Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Michael, and currently I'm homeless in Vietnam. Homeless. Living in this tent, got a motorbike, and the purpose of this video is just to show you the possibility of an alternative lifestyle, because I know that a lot of people are not satisfied with the kind of life they're living in modern society, getting just like caught up in the rat race, caught up in, just everything, all the politics and all the separation and the polarization and the negative energy that comes with modern society. And so the purpose of this video is to just show you the possibility of an alternative living situation. And there's a whole spectrum. You can live any way that you want. And I'm just showing you how I'm living right now. So let me go ahead and give you the tour. Right now I'm sitting on a seat, which also serves as my bed. It unrolls like this. It's just kind of one of these foam pads. And so I sleep on this. It's not very thick, but I'm used to it by now. I've been using it for a few months. And this is the house. So this is my tent. It's just like a mesh tent. So when it's sunny, I can actually just sleep with this mesh tent. I can see the stars and everything at night, the moon. It's very beautiful. But last night it was raining a little bit, so I put the rain cover on. And in here we just got some of my stuff. Sleeping bag serves as my blanket. I got some clothes in this here. Backpack. Got some jackfruit over there. Actually have another tent there. If somebody needs a tent, let me know. I got a spare tent. And yeah, just some miscellaneous chargers and notebook stuff. And this is my pillow. It's just a sweatshirt with some other clothes inside of it. That's my pillow. And yeah, this tent, it's enough room for me to lay down. It looks small, but it's actually very spacious. It's enough room for one person for sure. And this is my mode of transportation. Motorbike, Honda Blade, semi-automatic. So unfortunately, I am supporting the fossil fuel industry by using this machine because it requires petrol. So yeah, that's not really aligned with my ethics. I want to not support fossil fuels anymore, but recently I've been preparing for a retreat that I'm hosting in 3 weeks called the Vietnam Fruit and Nature Retreat. It's gonna be sick. And I've been using this because I've been having to go around to some different places, talk to some people, prepare some things. So I'm using the motorbike right now, and I got this basically kind of plastic box that I strapped on the back, which holds my backpack. I put everything in my backpack. I put my backpack in here, and it's just smooth sailing. So easy, simple, minimalistic. And so yeah, why am I living this way? Because I love connecting with the elements. I love right now sitting here with the sun on my face, feet on the ground, surrounded by the trees, the monkeys and the jungle and the birds and the butterflies and the waterfalls that are in the forest. I love all that. I've been getting a deeper connection with the natural elements the past couple of years as I've been kind of on this conscious awakening journey. And yeah, I've found a way to love being with myself. Before, when I was living in society, I had a lot of cravings, had a lot of addictions living in cities, addictions to food and alcohol and, sex and porn. And I was just like, I was not in a good way, not in good health, mentally or physically. And of course, there is a balanced way to live in a city, but this is just what I prefer. This is what I prefer right now. It's just more simple. You can see my setup here is simple. Nature is simple, but at the same time, it's prosperity, it's love, it's abundance. This is pure abundance in my eyes. And yeah, so I go on this motorbike and I go around to the outskirts, and sometimes, the city is just over here. City is just here. I go into the city sometimes because I have friends that live here in Da Nang, Vietnam. I have a lot of friends actually, and so I go into the city quite often. I talk with people. Sometimes I make events, meditation and breath work. I collaborate with events. I play board games with friends, so I go into the city sometimes, but I sleep out here in the outskirts of the city, or deep in the countryside, on the beach, in the forest, or on a mountain like I am now. And yeah, this is just what suits me right now. There is no right or wrong. There is no good or bad. You can live the life you want. I am living in alignment with what I feel I want to do right now. So yeah, but as I said at the beginning, I just want to show people the possibilities of, what else you can do. Like I said, because I just know that there's a lot of people that they also yearn to just connect more with the natural elements, connect more with themselves, but they feel stuck living where they are. So I just want to tell you, this is very affordable. I don't spend a lot of money doing this. I spend some money for petrol for the motorbike. That's like a couple of dollars every week. It's very cheap. And besides that, I'm not paying rent. I'm not paying for an apartment. I'm sleeping in this tent, and I feel like I have the best view and the room with the most space. You know what I mean? I think this is better than any studio, in my opinion. So I'm just paying for food and petrol, really. And I eat in a way that's, I'm eating very hydrating, so mostly fruits, coconuts. Sometimes I can even forage my own fruits, can forage like wild bananas and wild fruits in the jungle, but it's not available all the time. So most of the time I'm buying fruits. I try to buy from people living in the countryside that are just growing fruits in their backyard, bananas, jackfruit. I'll show you right now. I have some amazing fruits with me. So this is this is kind of my little fridge area right here. I'll go ahead and show you what I got right now. This is the fridge. So yeah, I got a couple bananas right here, organic bananas that I got from the countryside. And this watermelon, this is about to be my breakfast. This organic watermelon. Oh yeah. So I got this watermelon, and I'll go ahead and show you this, because this thing is pretty nice. I got this. Oh, it's wrapped in a plastic. I got this big jackfruit right here. It's like 6 or 7 kilos. This thing is ripe, so it needs to be eaten today probably. Yeah, big jackfruit. This cost me a few dollars. This cost me, I think, $1. So living in a place like Vietnam, it's very affordable. The fruit is very cheap. Even this motorbike, it was only, a few $100s. Something that would cost you thousands of dollars in Europe, in Australia, in the United States. In Vietnam, you can get a motorbike for a few $100s, maybe even $100, really low quality bike. Or you can get a bicycle for very, very cheap. I also have a bicycle, and before I was traveling around on the bicycle, so that was a lot more, environmentally sustainable, environmentally friendly. But as I said, I'm preparing for an event right now in 3 weeks, and I have a lot of things I need to do during the day. Some things I need to do. So I'm using the motorbike now, and my bicycle is at my friend's house. And yeah, like I said, fruits are cheap. If you live in a tent, rent is free. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the possibilities that are out there. And you don't have to do this. There's, like I said, there's a huge spectrum, so many ways in between. You can also live in like a bungalow or an apartment in the countryside. You can do so many things. Or you can live in the city, and you can come out here every day to the outskirts and just spend time, go to the waterfall, go to the trees, get your feet on the ground, you know? So, yeah, that's it. Homeless in Vietnam. Life is good. I hope that maybe this inspires you in some way, inspires someone out there. That's pretty much the purpose. I'm making this video in an attempt to give some kind of value and to just like start a conversation and help people to open their minds, to expand their consciousness, to think alternatively, and to show them the truth that there's other ways of living. Yeah, recently, you know, I'm not really so much caught up in the rat race. You know, even just a few months ago, I was starting to get kind of caught up, you know, thinking about, you know, what about my future and what about my goals and accomplishments. And recently I've just let that go, and I've just become living a lot more slowly. And it's been very grounding for me to live like this. And I'm gonna keep living like this for right now. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in and watching this. Please, if you have any questions or curiosities or any thoughts, anything you want to say about this, you know, anything you want to say, just comment down below, and maybe we can start a conversation in the comments, or I'll put my Instagram down below and you can message me privately if you want to talk about something. So yeah, like I said, thank you. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your energy, and I love you. And maybe I'll see you in the next one. So have a great day. Peace.